So we have Constantine here to help us taste some mangoes. And I was just talking to him about his name. And I've been saying Constantine all these years. And he said, yes, in America, he had to get used to being called Constantine. But in Jamaica, he's Constantine.
That is so correct.
So anyway, either one is fine. But if you happen to be, from Jamaica, it's going to be Constantine.
Exactly.
But he's here to help us taste some mangoes. And of course, he was born in Jamaica. And I just wanted to sort of find out what your favorite mangoes were when you were in Jamaica.
Okay, I'm happy for the occasion. Believe you me, mango is in my DNA. Trust me, from a very little kid,
yeah,
we have been eating mangoes.
Mango juice is going through your veins,
Oh,
right?
yes. Oh, yes. So we are from the mountains, and looking back where we come from, especially a place named Cave Mountain, Turner Mountain. My father is one of them, not my mother. But one thing is common there, mangoes of all description. Mm-hmm. And 5 mangoes that really stand out to us, and I'd say it's right in our DNA. Our parents used to eat those, and so kids growing up adapting to these tastes of mango. It's hard for you to go outside of those tastes of mango, and they are in the order of Julie mango,
number 1,
East Indian mango, yes, Bombay, and we have a mango we call named Sweetie Come Brush Me.
Sweetie Come Brush Me.
Millie. Those mango are known to be sweet mangoes. Sweet mangoes. And how could I forget Robin?
Yeah.
Robin.
Gotta have
those
Billy
are
and Robin. Yeah.
Nice mangoes in the order. And right now, East Indian mangoes. And this is why now, even coming into America, I can tell you who are the Caribbean people, because those are 3 mangoes that you'll always see in their places. Julie mangoes, East Indian mango, or Bombay. Those are common denomination that you find associated with Caribbean people where mango is concerned. So we are eating mangoes from very early. We say that when mango time, we don't eat nothing else. We turn down the pot and turn it down, and we eat mangoes all through the seasons.
Right, I heard put away the pots and pans. It's mango
we
season,
eat mango right through this. Mangoes have also been the number 1 fruit I have eaten anywhere, in any year. Mangoes remain the number 1 fruit that I eat and enjoy. I'm a serious mango eater, Chris. We don't play with mangoes.
So, you of course can get plenty of Julie mango and East Indian mango in Florida, but the other ones, I don't know if you can really get those varieties.
No, I was talking to a friend the other day, and she said she went down to
Bombay,
Miami.
Of course, you got Bombay.
Yes, we have Bombay, and she says she saw that mango down there in Miami. I said, if and when you go back down there, please get me one of those mango. But I would love to get one of the seed, because I tell my friend Chris about this mango. So until now it's yet to be delivered. But trust me, man, if you eat East Indian mango, you'll love that mango, because it is juicy. When we're eating those mango, it's something that appears to be nasty up. Sile up with mango, because it's just juice running down, and we can take care of that after eating the mango. But in mango season, it's just mangoes running down your face, your hands, and all that, because it's juicy. It's 2 things that they have in common: sweetness and juice.
So, since you can get Bombay, Julie, and East Indian in South Florida, but the other ones, I don't think, I have not heard of. So I'm guessing that you have developed other favorites of the mangoes in South Florida to add to your list.
Yes, well, this is a good thing that you come. Well, it's nice that, you see, we can talk about mangoes, because when I discover Chris Chris opened up a whole avenue for me because this is mango.com. And if you're a person that likes mango, we know that mango season will come at least once per year. And one of the first stop is truly tropical, chrismango.com. You get all of the mangoes that you know, you don't know. You will find it right here at chrismango.com.
Well, it's actually the mangoplace.com.
Yes.
I sort of like that Chris Mango, but we're committed to the Mango Place.
Yeah.
So, like just South Florida varieties that you didn't have in Jamaica that remind you of the Jamaican varieties. What would those be? Well,
when I come here, I think I see Glenn here. Glenn is among, might not be.
I don't
Well, why should I be asking Glenn? Because that was in 2008 when I saw Glenn for the first time. And it looks such an attractive mango. And trying it, I say it tastes nice. And that was the first graft I put on my tree at home, which was a bark graft that I did. How many years after now, I now have 16 different mangoes on my tree. And those are mangoes that we did not, well, with the exclusion of East Indian and Julie, Bombay is a separate tree, but all of the others were all mangoes that we shared, and you have them at mango.com that we get these things and put in my tree. Yes. So I have on my tree there now. I think the last one we get from him was Tess Pollock, was one of them. And we even went through the tasting thing, which was about the same time we were going through the tasting thing there. Tess Pollock is one of the, if you see that one on the tree right now, huge, yet to blossom, but it's not far from blossoming. Come next year, I think we will have mangoes from it. This other one, the lemon meringue, seeing that mango, it just the looks of that mango, that lemony look, sunflowers type ripened mango, and the taste, you just gonna love that mango, the lemon meringue. That is also on my tree. And I have what's this, Malika, another one of those yellow mangoes on my tree, yet to bear any. I don't eat any of those fruit yet. But all of them, it's one big happy family of 16 different mangoes. My favorite, added to my previous list of mango that we have had over the years. Okay. And still, I don't think I'm going to add any more. I'm going to watch and see how this really plays out. The tree is healthy. How long for me to really eat from them, then all of that will be decided in the very near future. Whether I can add more to it or add some to the tree I have around the front.
Yeah. Have you run across any mangoes, any mango varieties that you do not like?
Well, I don't think, I was thinking about that question last night. A real mango lover is three things I have in common, sweetness, juiceful, and whatever, texture-wise and those things. But I think mango was one of those fruit that I believe that it was for human purpose. Even animals are sharing it with us. The birds and every one of those animals. I don't say an animal that don't eat mangoes, But going back to the question, I don't think I have ever.
You haven't met a mango you didn't like?
No, I eat every mangoes. I have not found a mango that it didn't taste like a mango. Yet we have so many varieties.
Right.
So many varieties.
A lot of flavors. Yes,
yeah. And here we are today. We are opening the tasting of these mangoes.
So you ready?
Definitely. Let's get the show on.
Well, we're going to start with this little one here because it looked like you weren't familiar with it. So I'll just give you a slice and see what you think.
Wow. Oh my God. You see, one of the things I like with mangoes, I like when I smell mango, it leads me to the taste. And this is what this mango really looks like. Look nearer to the cedar, which Is this Tess Pollock?
No.
No? It's a relative of Tess Pollock?
No.
Oh my gosh! Well,
Maybe a distant cousin.
a distant cousin.
But, nothing.
Trust me. Well, it is very flavorful. I like it. I like the texture of it. Like it has some St. Julian flavor inside of it. Have a nice St. Julian flavor.
Yeah, you definitely got one of the parents on that. Did you want to try some more, or you afraid that you might fill up?
No, I don't think we have enough mango yet to fill me up. Well, if you introduce this mango to any babe or any person who's going to be eating mango in the future, if they touch this taste, they're going to love this mango. They're going to love this mango.
Yeah, this mango is called Dwarf Hawaiian, and that's what it's called in South Florida anyway.
Work a lion?
Dwarf.
Oh, dwarf.
Yeah, the dwarf. The tree is small and compact, and we think that this is actually a cross between Julie and turpentine mango.
Oh my gosh! You can taste it. You can taste
Yeah,
it. It doesn't straight from those mangoes. Trust me.
And when this one is slightly green, but when it's riper, it's a very creamy fruit.
Okay.
It's people like it at different levels of ripeness. I like it at pretty much all levels of ripeness, but it has different characteristics at different.
Okay. Well, if this is the first time I'm really tasting it, and I like the hardiness of it, and it has that taste, I can imagine when this is well mellowed. Yes. Well, this is one on the. This is one that we start with.
So we're ready for something else.
Sure.
Okay.
Sure.
So. Try that one out.
Wow. This one again. All right. I like the texture of it. Why does this mango taste like a number 11? We have a mango in Jamaica called number 11.
Yeah, I've heard a lot about number
Yes.
11.
It's like a number 11
But
mango.
is number 11 more fibrous than this?
No, it's juiciful too.
Oh, yeah?
Very, but the taste is not far away from it. Taste is not far away from it.
This one is Sanpari,
Sanpari.
which is an Indian variety.
Okay.
I think that like a few hours earlier it would have been perfect, but I think it's toward the seed. It's slightly overripe or past the level of ripeness that I like.
Okay.
But Sanpari is one that produces well in Florida. Sometimes the Indian varieties don't either produce very well in South Florida or they don't taste very good. And this one I think has a really nice flavor and texture and stuff. That's interesting to know that it reminds you of number 11.
Yeah, number 11, same sort of taste, and it might not be smell like, but it tastes like a number 11 mango.
So here we've got, I guess we'll just go for the cutting the slice.
This is the mango I have on my tree.
Oh, you've had one of these? You're familiar with this?
I'm trying to, it looks like one I have, but the good thing with this mango that it doesn't, yes, when it's well ripe, it gives you this kind of greenish yellow, but it's we call it the Chinese mango. And this is not it.
Well, this is from Thailand.
Is this Thai mango?
Yeah, it's one of the
This is the Thai mango.
Yeah.
Okay. This is sweet. I love it. I love it.
Does it remind you of any other mango?
Well, it reminds me of the Chinese mango. I have one on my tree there right now, and similar shape and size. But once that it might ripe with greens. Instead of yellow, it's more green skin. That's one of the only mango I see ripe with green skin. You know, but the inside is less yellow, but very sweet. Yeah.
Well, good. Yeah, this is called Pram Kai Meu or Pram Kai Meu.
Pram Kai Meu.
And it's just a really rich flavor. I mean, to me, it's got a lot of flavor in it, and very no fiber, and just a enjoyable fruit.
Oh, trust me, I like it. I like it.
So this one, even though it has a problem with the skin, that I think was from rubbing against a branch. Some varieties just tend to be a little more fragile, but this particular mango should be really good, I think. It's the slices look perfect. I mean, it looks like it's at a good level of ripeness.
Okay. Now that I'm seeing them, they are sorting out themselves. I am looking at the order in which they fall.
So the bottom of my slice didn't taste quite as good. The tops, the top 3/4 seems very good. Does that one remind? Does that remind you of anything?
We have a mango back home. We call it scissors. Scissors, like a scissors you use.
Oh, scissors. Okay.
Yes. It tastes just like that mango. It's flat, similar size. Yeah, scissors mango.
Try this piece again and see if you think if it tastes like anything they've had in Florida before.
I can even have some turpentine in it as well, like some.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think that one of the parents is turpentine. This is actually Tess Pollock, and
this is Tess Pollock.
Yes.
This one we're having here.
Right, and the people, the Pollock family, thinks that it was a cross between Cary and turpentine.
Okay.
So.
Okay.
But it does have more fiber than Cary, but Cary is completely.
I miss the taste. I miss the taste of this one. I remember it so vividly.
Yeah.
It was in the tasting there last year when we have it. This one, it dropped from the tree, or it?
I don't think it did. I think it was I think it was resting against or rubbing against a branch. But let's just look at that area, because a lot of times it doesn't rot past the skin. So let's see if that's the case here or not. But it certainly is not. Yeah, it's a little bit into the flesh, but not very much.
Right.
So they can get like a lot of very superficial things. This is a more significant spot than we normally get on them. Sometimes you get a perfect looking Tess Pollock, but it's a very popular flavor because it has a little extra.
The one I had last year, trust me, I link it back even to this mango here, because that was a very
rich flavor.
Rich flavored, Could be that this one got a lot of water or more water in it, but
it
depends on.
It might have been inside the tree,
right,
too.
Inside of the tree.
Yeah, they don't
good.
get quite,
If it gets a nice sunburn, it give you a different taste.
Bring out those flavors, yes.
But it still remains one of my favorite mangoes. I can't forget the taste of the Tess Pollock mango. As a matter of fact, there was a lady last year. She saw the video, and I was trying to call the name. I wasn't calling it too right. Tess Pollock. And she tell me it's Tess Pollock because she have one of the three. She's from Germany.
Oh.
And I said, really? So she's recognized that it's a nice mango too. Yeah. She live right here in Boca.
Oh, good. So, Constantine, we have 4 different, very different mangoes here that we've just tried. And how would you sort of rank them?
Well,
I know it's a toughie, right?
this is it. I can say, the order is very simple. I think they really differentiate themselves. They sort out themselves very well here. But this very first one here, I love it.
Yeah,
I love it.
Got a little space in your heart for that one.
Yes, and I think this one would be joined second with this one here, top 2. And this would have been late third and the 4th one there.
Okay,
that's how did you find it?
Yeah, I like them all. It's always difficult to get like a perfect or a typical taste, even of a lot of mangoes in for one event like this.
Yeah.
And so, like the Tess Pollock, it's sort of a weird time for it. We had more Tess Pollocks earlier in the season, and so, and plus the position in the tree, it's not the same level of flavor that we normally get in the Tess Pollock.
Okay.
And the Sanpari, it's nice, but I think that like 6 hours ago probably would have been even better because it seems like it's lost some of its pizzazz kind of thing.
Okay.
But yeah, Dwarf Hawaiian and Pram Kai Meu, both of them are very rich flavors and very, very easy to fall in love with.
Well, I can tell you because I am having them for the first time. Believe me, I know of these others, but these 2 here, it really registers. It like I said, smell leads me to the taste, and the taste, it wasn't wrong. Beautiful mango.
It didn't fool you.
No, beautiful mango.
Oh, great. Thank you very much for tasting these with us.
Of course, as always, man. We look forward to these days, man, when the tasting time comes around.